What's up, y'all? Anyway, we're back on the Dailies. I think it's the 23rd, is it? Yep. For August 23rd, 2024. Anyway, daily challenges. Fallout first, scrap a board game. Complete the event Mothman Equinox. Cripple a Protectron or Robo-Brain's arm. Kill a Scorched. Take a camera picture of a super mutant. And use photo mode to take a photo. Anyway, we are at I think we're at a place we can find a board game if somebody hadn't already got it. I do want to go ahead and get this out though. I believe that after this season is over, I'm going to kind of limit the dailies. I don't think I'm gonna be doing them every single day. The ones that look like they're gonna be a little tough, I don't really even see one on here. But like the Nuka-Cola, stuff like that, the tough to fight, like the twist, stuff like that, or the grapes or the oranges, stuff like that. Stuff's a little tougher to find. I'll probably do them. I think I'm going to start a series, though, on some of the tougher stuff to find. Like the burnt books and, stuff like that. But anyway, with that being said, I just wanted to get that out there. So I probably won't be doing an everyday dailies. It takes up a lot of time, and there's other series I could be doing rather than spending 2 or 3 hours a day doing stuff that, most people know how to do anyway. So anyway, if you got any opinions about that, give me your thoughts. But right now we're looking for a board game, so let's get on with it. Okay. So we are at Summersville, and if you watch any of my videos, you'll know I frequent this place quite a bit. It's this gray house right here, kind of bluish gray and red or orange or something like that. It's full of burnt books, and a lot of people use this place to re-roll their 250 rule. Should be another one coming down the stairs. So there he was. But yeah, there's a board game right here, guys. So I'm going to pick up these yellow table lamps because, well, copper. So anyway, there's our board game. Another easy spot to find. Well, we'll do this in the end. We'll go over a bunch of this stuff in the end, as to where we can find some of this other places to find this stuff. Look at there. There was a couple of screws right there. Books. Lots of them. Okay, what we got next? Let's see. Cripple a Protectron or Robo-Brain's arm. Let me put this one in perspective. I think I know a good spot that's really close to us, actually. So I'll run over there and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, guys. We're headed towards the Torrance house. There's usually a couple of...
Intruder.
There they are.
Yourself.
There he is. I broke his arm, I think. So, should be a couple of them in here.
All clear.
Let's see. Should be another one in here. There he is. I heard another one shoot. Maybe he's out here.
It's right there.
Hey, there you are.
Continued resistance.
Nice. Sound like there's another one in here. Ouch. Oh, gee. Okay. So that knocked that out. So just remember, if you come to Torrent's house and you don't get the two inside, there's some in the maze. Okay. So I've already gotten 6 of the 10 scorched. I guess we need to go get some scorched. Oh, let's think of where there might be some scorched over here. I've already gotten a few. I got some. The weirdest thing, I was down here scrapping stuff at Nuka World on tour, and there was like 5 of them there. Where they came from, I have no idea. Yeah, let's just get rid of you real quick. I think it's the first time I've ever been attacked inside Nuka World on tour. But anyway, it happened. Well, I guess we can head over there. I know we can get some scorched there, so anyway, I'll catch y'all over there. Alright, so we're pulling into Poseidon, so let's see what happens over here. Now keep in mind, if somebody's got this workshop, there's not going to be scorched here.
This is a level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a level 2 nuclear
Well, there will be
alert.
scorched at the
Sustained
plant,
energy
but there won't be
plant
scorched
WB-06
inside this
has
yard.
critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
I guess somebody has had this power plant recently. So, okay. There's an example of what could happen if somebody has had the power station. Anyway, looks like somebody had it recently. There'll be some scorched over here. There he is. There you go. There you are. That usually ignites that car, which is bad. There we have it. But yeah, generally there should be enough over here for you to get your 10. Might have to go up there. I think my dog is chasing rabbits in her sleep. Okay, so what's next? But yeah, there's some in the cooling towers right there. There's some on the roof. So there's more than enough here to take care of what you need to take care of. Let me get this stuff turned off. Okay, so where are we at now? Okay, so we are use photo mode to take a photo. I'll probably, y'all know how to do that. I'm gonna probably use that for my thumbnail. We have the Mothman Equinox, and then we have to take a picture of a super mutant. So, let's see, y'all. There's some super mutants right here. Right in here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna head over there and I'll bring y'all back. Anyway, I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but if you cross these tracks, there's about 10 or 15 different spots that you can cross the area if you do it right, and
Protect.
you can get
and serve.
different spawns, just random spawns. This one actually spawned in the traveling responder bot. Pretty cool. So anyway, he carries about the same thing Graham carries, but yeah, basically if you go between this telephone pole and then just right across the tracks here, it spawns in something. Sometimes it's super mutant, sometimes it's traveling vendor. Anyway, alright guys, we're back. So we just stopped over at North Kanawha Lookout to knock out these super mutants, I guess. So anyway, okay, now let's go back to our gun. Looks like there's one more somewhere. There he is. Well, that was smart, wasn't it? Anyway, where does that leave us here? Let's see. Challenges. Use photo mode to take a photo. So I'm probably going to do that as far as I'll probably do that on the tower because it's probably going to be my my thumbnail. So anyway, let's go through. We'll climb up here first, and then we'll go over some of this stuff. For y'all that don't know, once you get onto a tower, I think some of the stuff I haven't found is the cave system over here that's relatively new. But yeah, if you hit survey area, it will give you the locations you haven't identified. So yeah, Settlers Ridge, I haven't been over there yet, so which that's relatively new. But anyway, let's look at this. Okay. Scrap a board game. A really easy spot to find a board game, and it's always there unless you picked it up in the last 250 items. At White Springs Refuge, there's a break room. If you walk in and you go past Jeremiah Hopkins and keep going all the way back there, there's a break room back there that's got 4 or 5 board games in it. It's really easy to find. We found one over at Summersville. If you go Anchor Farm. I think there's one or two in there. There's a house. Some will. No, it's not there. Cobbleton Farm, I think, has a board game or two in it. But I know Anchor Farm does, and I know White Spring does. And I know that first house when you're walking into Somerville, when you spawn in, it's got one. And White Spring's got one for sure. So what have we got next? Mothman Equinox, I can figure that out. Protectron or Robo Brain Arms. You know, we went over to Torrance House. But there's almost always at least one at Black Mountain Ordnance. He'll be down the road. You might find two there, just depending. If you go over to Fraternity Road, there's one that's not aggressive. Inside the sorority house, basically with the blue door. If you go, when you spawn in, if you just go to the top of the hill, it'll be right there on your right. There's two in there, but they're not aggressive. They won't aggro on you or whatever they call it in 76. And I'm sure there's quite a few more. Over here at Beckley, there's quite a few there. You can find them at Garahan Mining Headquarters. There's quite a few there. And just depending, sometimes they spawn inside Garahan Estates and sometimes it's ghouls. So, anyway, I keep hitting the wrong button. Scorched. They're all over Morgantown Airport, Morgantown High School, Morgantown Train Yard. If you're over by the Meyer, there's quite a few in Berkeley Springs. Let's see here. We went to Poseidon. I'm trying to think. AVR Medical Center, they're there. All around Charleston area. Not inside the Capitol building, but around Charleston. Oh, there's super mutants too. I didn't think about that. Wade Airport. Sutton has Scorched. So Arctos Pharma has robots also. I didn't think about that one either. So you could find your robot arms at Arctos Pharma also. Plant a crop and workshop or camp. There's a garden on the backside of Morgantown Airport that has crops in it if you need to get those and plant those. Also, the Wayward has corn beside it. There's a few crops in Flatwoods, kind of in the middle between the creek and the road. A couple of different spots in there. Where was I yesterday? There was a good one over there. Trying to think where I was at. It may have been right here. I can't remember. Anyway, there was a good garden there also. If you're over by the steakhouse, behind the General Steakhouse, there is an awesome garden back there. It has plenty of crops. As far as super mutants, I think that's our next one. Take a picture of super mutant. Wade Airport has got quite a few in it, which we just discussed. Where we went, where we're standing right now, is a Kanawha Lookout. There's super mutants there, and we all know there's super mutants at National Isolated Radio Array. There are super mutants at West Tech. There are super mutants at Huntersville. There are super mutants at Foundation Outpost. And they're scattered all along in here, just depending. There's just spawns of them. Super mutants at abandoned Bog Town. There's a few super mutants on the rooftops in Watoga. So anyway, I guess that pretty much wraps that up. So I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking out the video. If you did enjoy the video, maybe consider hitting that like button. If you're enjoying the content and you decide you want to come back or help support the channel, or both, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciated. But anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and have a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it may be, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop later.